So this video is gonna kind of be a service announcement. A few days ago, the president of Square Enix, Yosuke Matsuda, had a little bit to say about the 2018 and beyond section of the physical year chart for the games labeled TBA. These games were Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 7, and the Marvel IP that got licensed this year and got announced this year. Now, while some reporters are taking this and running with it and trying to use it for clickbait, obviously saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 itself, the game that's furthest along in development, and Final Fantasy 7, another game that's just as hype as Kingdom Hearts 3, now that it's finally being remade for all of those fans who've been waiting to fucking have a remake, they're using this statement to pretty much use it as clickbait and get them clicks and make that dough. But obviously today I'm gonna actually clear up the misconception for you guys and give you guys a better understanding of what he was saying. Now this physical year chart says 2018 and beyond. The reason why it's marked 2018 and beyond is because 2017 is also marked here, and it pretty much shows every game that's going to be released or planned to be released this year. So with 2018 and beyond, it's saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Marvel IP are all going to come out after sometime beyond next year. So we know from the Jose Alamo leaks, or we know from the Jose Alamo, I'm finna say the fucking same thing. Why did I repeat that? But we know from the Jose Alamo leaks that obviously Kingdom Hearts 3 no, well, I'm not gonna say it should, but it probably is going to come out next year. And the reason why I'm still going to believe Jose Alamo is just because of what he's leaked already. This dude has leaked so much shit, man. Even Final Fantasy 15. So we know this nigga has some kind of ties within Square Enix somehow, dude. I don't know what the fuck his sources are. I wish I had his sources so I can fucking make them videos, boy. But it's like, yo, this dude fucking leaks so much shit, and his shit be accurate as hell. I know he did get one rumor wrong. Of course, it was the details about Final Fantasy 15's actual story. His source said that the details that were shared were actually inaccurate, but everything else about Final Fantasy 15, when he was still, of course, leaking information about the game pre-release, did actually wind up being true. So obviously, with Kingdom Hearts 3, I feel like the same thing is finna fucking happen. I feel like the same thing is finna happen. This dude said that it's going to be released sometime within the first or second quarter of 2018. And to be quite honest, from what we've heard from Tetsuya Nomura himself, I feel like that isn't that far off. A lot of people speculate that it will be in December, but I personally believe that it's gonna happen whenever the game is finished. And as you know, Tetsuya Nomura. Well, I'm not gonna get into too much details about the Jose Alamo leak because I have a breakdown of that I want to share with you guys. Because putting the links together between what he said and what we know officially, it actually seems like the shit makes a lot of fucking sense how he actually presented it, and how, of course, the game seemed like it may be on its way out next year. But I can't go into too much detail about it because I don't want to spoil my other video, and that'll make my other video pointless. But what Yosuke Matsuda was saying is not that Kingdom Hearts 3 is finna take all the way till 2020 to be released. What he's saying is between 2018 and 2020 or beyond, those are all viable years for these projects. And as we know, Final Fantasy VII Remake has just come back in-house because Square Enix wants to be able to develop the game, meaning that Square Enix themselves can put more resources towards Final Fantasy VII Remake. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, I think it kind of got confirmed that most of their resources are going into Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that got confirmed after the release of Final Fantasy 15, or once Final Fantasy 15 wrapped up production. Most of those people came back to Kingdom Hearts 3, and if they're going to use the same people for Final Fantasy 7, which we know Tetsuya Nomura is, I believe, the director of. I believe he's the fucking director. I don't know. It's a weird thing with Tetsuya Nomura. Sometimes he get announced for projects, and right now they're doing construction, so you may hear that. But sometimes they announce projects and he's the director, and then all of a sudden, like, I always look back and he's not the fucking director on some games. Like, I've had people tell me that Tetsuya Nomura was the writer and director of Final Fantasy VII. Went to check that shit out, and he's neither one of those. He was just like an art dude. He did the art for Final Fantasy VII, or some art for Final Fantasy VII, which is why he pays more tribute to Final Fantasy VII characters in fucking Kingdom Hearts than, of course, all of the rest of the Final Fantasy cast, which is kind of weird. But Obviously, you guys, don't look too much into it. Kingdom Hearts 3 will come out when it comes out. Hopefully, that'll be next year. And my next video is going to be something else. I'm still not ready to release my video talking about the Jose Alamo 2018 leaks. Just know that that video will be up before E3. And yes, I am doing that for the views. And I'm not saying that in a negative sense. I'm saying that because if the actual release date does get announced at E3, or the release year does get announced at E3, and it does wind up being 2018, I want to have up a pretty descriptive video that pretty much says, like, a couple days before, here's why Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing in 2018, backing it with actual facts that we know from Tetsuya Nomura and the Jose Alamo leak. But there's one more video I wanted to put up right before that video, and it's going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts in general. So if you want to stick around for that video and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on this video. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. This is Bean Boy Amaziah. Don't forget to do a little A-Class gaming, and everything you do, don't forget to keep it A-Class. And peace the heck out.
Two to the one to the three. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat. Three to the one to the three. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'ma pick up a rock. And when I bust your ass, I'm gonna continue to rock. Get your ass on the wall with your two left feet. It's real easy, just follow the beat. Don't let that